to Mr. Parrish.
Good morning, Mr. Chair, members of the board. Item number 1 is comments by the general public.
Very good. This is the first time set aside for public comment. This time is limited to comments that are on today's Regional Flood Control District agenda. Those wishing to speak on a posted agenda item, please step forward to the microphone, state your name, spell your last name for the record, and please limit your comments to 3 minutes. Seeing none, we'll go ahead and close the first public comment period, and I'll turn it back over to Mr. Parrish.
Item number 2 is action to approve the agenda with the deletion of any items. Mr. Chair, the agenda is in order for approval.
Very good. I'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
All right, there's a motion on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? All right, motion carries.
Item number 3 is action to approve the minutes of the May 23, 2024 meeting. Mr. Chair, the minutes are in order for approval.
Very good. And before, I'll just note that Councilman Wanless and Mayor Hardy are excused from today's meeting. So, all right, I'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
All right, there's a motion on the floor to approve the minutes of the May 23rd, 2024 meeting. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item number 4 is to discuss the general manager's monthly report. Mr. Chair, no slides today for the report, but I did want to mention that we did open bids on the Flamingo Wash project between Maryland Parkway and Palos Verde, which is in Commissioner Sager-Bloom's area. The bids were quite high, well above the engineer's estimates, so we're going to have to look through those bids and talk to the county and see how they want to proceed, but just wanted to let you know that did move forward and open.
Ooh, that's too bad. But also make sure that they don't put their crane right in the middle of the flood during flood control season.
I appreciate that advice. Thank you. Part 2 of your agenda is the consent agenda. These are items 5 through 19 and are considered to be routine and may be acted upon in one motion.
All right, any comments from the board on the consent agenda? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
All right, there's a motion to approve the consent agenda. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Part 3 of your agenda is discussion items. Item 20 is action to adopt the prioritization of projects 10-year construction program in the fiscal year 2024-2025 project list and take any action deemed appropriate. Mr. Chair, we've been working with all of the entities to program projects over the next 10 years. We have prepared a presentation for this item, and Ms. Debbie Yamachika, our principal engineer, is going to present this morning. So I'll turn it over to Debbie.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and members of the board. I'm Debbie Yamachika, Principal Civil Engineer with the Clark County Regional Flood Control District. I'll be presenting the district's 10-year construction program for fiscal years 2025 through 2034. I'll start with an overview of the district finances and 10-year construction program. 10-year construction program revenues are obtained from 1/4 of 1% sales tax revenue, interest revenues, and bond proceeds from the issuance of debt. This slide shows historic annual expenditures for the district. Note that operating costs are kept low at about 6%, shown in the upper right of the chart. The remaining 94% of resources are spent on design, construction, and maintenance of regional facilities. This is a rolling 12-month view of sales tax revenue received from inception to date, where each month is the sum of the previous 12 months. Sales tax revenue has continued to steadily increase following the impacts of the pandemic in 2020. These are actual and projected sales tax revenue from fiscal year 2022 and forward. The orange bars represent actual sales tax revenue for fiscal years 2022 and 2023. The blue bars represent projected revenues of about $162 million for fiscal year 2024 and $167 million for fiscal year 2025, which is a 3.3% increase over the 2024 revised estimate. This graph represents the total estimated resources for the upcoming 10-year period. The orange bars represent the pay-as-you-go funding, or the resources available after district obligations have been met. These funds go to the capital improvement program. The blue bars represent anticipated bonds of $100 million in each of years 2, 5, and 8. These estimates were used to program projects in the 10-year plan. The total resources, including bonding and pay-as-you-go funds, are approximately $1.1 billion. This chart shows the prorated share of funding that each entity receives to program against. Percentages are calculated based on the dollar amount of remaining facilities to be built in each respective area compared to the total dollar amount of all remaining facilities left to be built in the master plan. We update these percentages every 5 years with the Las Vegas Valley Master Plan Update, or MPU. The 2023 MPU was adopted this past April. Therefore, these percentages are effective for the next 5 years.
Can we ask you a cool question because it's coming up? This is based on the basins, not on the actual jurisdictions.
The hydrographic basins.
Yeah, so that's why.
Okay, so during annual review and development of the 10-year...
Sorry, Mayor Goodman has a question for you. Sorry.
Sure.
Thank you. Do we have a schedule of bond payments when they're satisfied that we could see when they terminate, what projects they were allocated for?
Yes, we do. Sorry, it's right here.
Oh, there you are.
We do. We track all of our bonds and what projects are funded with all those bond proceeds, so we can certainly provide that to you.
I think that would really be interesting, what's sunsetting when we've paid it, and at what amount, what becomes available then for future projects. I think at some point it would be on a regular basis, not consistent, doesn't have to be. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you.
So this slide shows our project prioritization criteria, and we review this during development of the 10-year construction program. The 4 criteria on the left are weighted heavier in the prioritization matrix. The first 2 listed, population affected and assessed land value impacted, are the most important for the protection of life and safety. Life and property, excuse me, but safety too. The next group of slides highlight first-year eligible projects on the 10-year plan. As a reminder, a project is first-year eligible if it's programmed for construction in the first 3 years of the plan. The Pittman, C1, and El Dorado planning areas are managed by the City of Henderson. El Dorado Valley was recently annexed to the City of Henderson and is located adjacent to Boulder City. This map shows the Pittman planning area. The legend in the upper right corner shows existing or funded for construction facilities in dark or light blue, proposed 10-year plan facilities in red, and facilities beyond the 10-year plan in green. First-year eligible projects are indicated with a red oval. There are 2 first-year eligible projects in the Pittman planning area. Both projects are part of the Pittman Burns system. The Pittman Sunset Burns to Foster Phase 1 project consists of concrete box storm drain in Burns Avenue. Phase 1 will connect to a developer cost participation project downstream and to Phase 2 upstream at Boulder Highway in Sunset, which is a part of the Reimagine Boulder Highway project. To clarify, Phase 1 is shown on the aerial map within the yellow oval, and the light blue facilities on the aerial map indicate projects that are funded for construction. The Pittman Sunset Burns to Foster Phase 3 project consists of concrete box storm drain in Sunset Road from Phase 2 to Merlane Drive, then south in Merlane Drive to Foster Avenue. There is 1 first-year eligible project in the C1 planning area, and that's the Cadiz storm drain. This project consists of 72-inch diameter concrete pipe in Cadiz Avenue from the C1 channel at Pueblo Road to Racetrack Road. The City of Henderson has 3 first-year eligible construction projects totaling about $11 million and a 10-year plan total of about $89 million. The City of Las Vegas manages the Central, Gowan, and Upper Northern planning areas. 4 projects are first-year eligible in the Central planning area. The Cary Lake Mead Detention Basin Outfall Project consists of a 48-inch diameter concrete pipe outlet from the detention basin connecting to existing storm drain in Cary Avenue. The project will also include a water quality facility retrofit. This project is being managed by the City of North Las Vegas. Next, we have the Las Vegas Wash Stewart Avenue project, which consists of various sized concrete box storm drain in Stewart Avenue from the Las Vegas Wash to Eastern Avenue. The Via Olivero storm drain project includes 7x7 and 8x7 concrete box storm drain in Via Olivero Avenue from Montessori Street to Buffalo Drive. And the Boulder Highway Sahara Avenue project includes 16 by 14 and 14 by 11 concrete box storm drain in Sahara Avenue from Boulder Highway to Eastern Avenue, and a storm drain lateral extending north in Eastern Avenue. In the Gowan planning area, there is one first-year eligible project. That's the Gowan-Alexander Road, Decatur to Torrey Pines project, which is a combined RFCD, RTC project that includes concrete box storm drain in Alexander Road from Decatur Boulevard to Torrey Pines Drive. In the Upper Northern Las Vegas Wash planning area, there are 3 first-year eligible projects. The Ann Road Channel West project consists of 10 by 4 concrete box storm drain in Jones Boulevard from Ann Road to Tropical Parkway. Next, we have the Brent Drainage System Durango to O'Hare project, which consists of 8 by 7 concrete box storm drain in Brent Lane from Durango to El Capitan, and 10 by 7 to 9 by 6 concrete box storm drain in El Capitan to O'Hare. And the Centennial Parkway Channel West Farm Road project consists of 7 by 6 concrete box storm drain in Farm Road from TP Lane to Hualapai Way. The City of Las Vegas has 6 construction projects and 2 design projects that are first-year eligible, totaling about $112 million, and a 10-year plan total of about $364 million. The Lower Northern, Range Wash, and Apex planning areas are managed by the City of North Las Vegas. There are 4 projects that are first-year eligible in the Lower Northern Las Vegas Wash planning area. The North Las Vegas Detention Basin upgrade includes a 960 acre-foot detention basin expansion, a new spillway, and upgraded inflow and outflow facilities. The project is located north of the 215 Beltway between 5th Street and Losee Road. In the northwest is the Las Vegas Wash Iron Mountain project, which is combined with a City of Las Vegas roadway project in Iron Mountain Road. Storm drain is proposed in Decatur Boulevard from the upper Las Vegas Wash to Iron Mountain Road, then in Iron Mountain Road from Decatur to Bradley. This project is being managed by the City of Las Vegas. The Lake Mead Storm Drain project includes 7 by 6 to 10 by 6 concrete box storm drain in Lake Mead Boulevard from the Las Vegas Wash Middle Branch at Pecos Road to just east of Civic Center Drive. And just north is the Las Vegas Wash Cartier Channel Phase 1 project. Phase 1 is a combined RFCD, RTC project that includes concrete box storm drain in Las Vegas Boulevard from Cary Avenue to Lake Mead Boulevard. Phase 2, located to the northwest, is programmed for construction later in the 10-year plan. 3 projects are first-year eligible in the Range Wash planning area. The Orchard Collector consists of a soil cement lined levee that extends south from the Linden Avenue alignment to Charleston Boulevard along the base of Sunrise Mountain. This facility collects runoff from the east and conveys it south to the Orchard Detention Basin. This project is being managed by Clark County. Next is the Range Wash Beltway Conveyance and Collection System at Pecos. This project consists of concrete channel and concrete box storm drain along the 215 Beltway between Losee Road and Lamb Boulevard and connects to existing facilities in Pecos Road. And the Sloan Channel East Branch project consists of concrete channels across privately owned parcels between Las Vegas Boulevard and Valmark Drive. The proposed channels connect to existing facilities upstream and downstream. This project is being managed by Clark County. The City of North Las Vegas has 7 construction projects that are first-year eligible, totaling about $105 million, and a 10-year plan total of about $296 million. Clark County manages the Tropicana Flamingo, Duck Creek Blue Diamond, and the Clark County outlying planning areas. There are 8 first-year eligible projects in the Tropicana Flamingo planning area. First, we have the Blue Diamond Buffalo Branch project, which includes 10 by 8 concrete box storm drain in Buffalo Drive from Madura Avenue to Warm Springs Road. The Flamingo Cimarron Branch project includes concrete channels along a corridor just west of Cimarron Road between Russell Road and Patrick Lane. Once complete, the facility will collect and convey runoff from Patrick Lane to the Flamingo Detention Basin. The Airport Naples Channel and Peking Basin project replaces the existing unlined Naples Channel between Harmon and Tropicana with a 15 by 5 concrete box storm drain. A 220-foot acre-foot Peking Basin and 2 outlet facilities are proposed to tie into downstream facilities. Next on the Flamingo Wash is a small project that consists of 20-foot wide, 6 to 8 foot deep rockline channel in the Flamingo Wash between the UPRR and Hotel Rio Drive. The Flamingo Diversion Jones project consists of 78-inch concrete pipe storm drain in Jones Boulevard from Tico Road to Sunset Road. And to the east, we have the Tropicana Avenue Conveyance project, which consists of earth channel and concrete box storm drain along the west boundary of the Wetlands Park and concrete box storm drain in Tropicana Avenue from the Wetlands Park to Andover Drive. The second phase of the Tropicana Avenue Conveyance project, located upstream and to the west, consists of 10 by 7 concrete box storm drain in Tropicana Avenue from Andover Drive to Morris Street. And to the north, the Las Vegas Wash Monson Channel project replaces existing channels and bridge structures along Flamingo Road between Jimmy Durante and Nellis Boulevard and adds a parallel facility in Flamingo Road from Nellis to Boulder Highway. Moving south to the Duck Creek Blue Diamond planning area, there are 5 first-year eligible projects. The Duck Creek Blue Diamond Bermuda to Las Vegas Boulevard project includes concrete channel and concrete box storm drain along Windmill Lane from Bermuda Road to Las Vegas Boulevard and in Las Vegas Boulevard south to Shelbourne Avenue. Just north is the Blue Diamond Channel Amigo to Haven project, which includes approximately 1 mile of concrete box storm drain in the Blue Diamond Wash between Amigo Street and Rancho Destino Road, and concrete channel upstream to Haven Street. The Blue Diamond Channel Decatur LeBaron to Serene Phase 2 project includes 10 by 6 and 9 by 6 concrete box storm drain in Decatur Boulevard from just north of Silverado Ranch Boulevard to Serene Avenue. The Blue Diamond Railroad Channel project includes concrete channel and concrete box storm drain extending northwest from Rainbow Boulevard along the UPRR spur to Blue Diamond Road. A concrete channel and concrete box storm drain extends west along Blue Diamond Road to existing MPU facilities at Buffalo Drive. And the Sunset Duck Creek Wash to Eastern project includes 10 by 6 and 14 by 5 concrete box storm drain along the Mall Avenue alignment from the Duck Creek Wash through Sunset Park to just west of Eastern Avenue. Moving to the Clark County Outlying Planning Area, there are 5 first-year eligible projects. Starting in Good Springs, we have the Good Springs Phase 1 project, which includes concrete channel, concrete box storm drain, and rockline channel along the residential streets between Fail Street and Beacon Street. Upstream runoff is collected and conveyed to undeveloped land to the east. There are 2 projects in Laughlin. The SR 163 at Casino Drive Phase 2 project includes a new facility south of SR 163 within the Bridge Canyon Wash and west of Thomas Edison Drive. This facility will connect to existing MPU facilities upstream and downstream. The Laughlin Marina to Desert Marina Drive project includes 10 by 6 concrete box storm drain from the Laughlin Marina to an existing facility in Desert Marina Drive. In Searchlight, we have the Searchlight West State Highway 164 project, which includes concrete box storm drain along State Highway 164 that extends west from an existing MPU facility at US 95, then continues southwest from the highway along an existing drainage path. And in Bunkerville, we have the Windmill Wash, Detention Basin, and Just Wait levee facilities, which includes upgrade to the existing Just Wait levee to direct upstream runoff to the existing Windmill Wash Detention Basin downstream. Clark County has 14 construction projects and 4 design projects that are first-year eligible, totaling about $202 million, and a 10-year plan total of about $446 million. Moving to Boulder City, Boulder City has 2 first-year eligible projects. The Avenue I project proposes storm drain in Sierra Vista Place and Avenue I from Highland Drive to 7th Street, then in 7th Street to Avenue G, then north in Avenue G to the Boulder City High School. The Wells Drive levee lining project includes rock lining the existing Wells Drive levee between an existing regional sediment basin and Canyon Road. Boulder City has 2 construction projects that are first-year eligible, totaling about $5.4 million, and a 10-year plan total of about $9.7 million. And last but not least, the City of Mesquite has 2 first-year eligible projects. In the Pulsifer Wash planning area, the Levitt Lane Crossing project includes triple 10x7 concrete box culverts that will be constructed as part of a roadway project that extends Levitt Lane to the west. And in the Virgin River planning area, the Virgin River Floodwall project includes approximately 4,800 linear feet of rockline levee along the Virgin River, extending northeast into Arizona, just beyond Old Mill Road. A 102-acre-foot detention basin and outfall pipe is proposed to drain upstream areas to the river. This project will offer flood protection to existing residential developments adjacent to the river. The City of Mesquite has 2 construction projects that are first-year eligible, totaling about $11.4 million, and a 10-year plan total of about $22.6 million. This is a summary of the 10-year construction program funding broken out by entity. Approximately $1.2 billion is programmed for the 10-year period. This slide summarizes progress made on the master plan and the 10-year construction program. 713 miles of storm drain and channels are completed, which is about 75% of the total miles on the master plan. 76 miles of channel and storm drain are programmed in the 10-year construction program, and 156 miles remain beyond the 10 years. 110 detention basins are completed, or 73% of the total on the master plan. 7 detention basins are on the 10-year plan, and 33 basins remain beyond 10 years. And that concludes the presentation. Are there any questions?
Thank you very much. That was a great presentation. Any questions from the board? No. Thank you very much. That was great.
Okay, thanks, Debbie. If there's no questions, staff would recommend you adopt the prioritization of projects 10-year construction program and fiscal year 24-25 project list.
Very good. I entertain that motion.
With a quick comment, I'd just like to say thank you very much for putting all the regional governments together, and I really appreciate the way the engineering teams work together very flawlessly. I think that, well, from us, or from my point, they look pretty flawless. Congratulations, and with that, I'd like to make a motion to approve.
All right, very good. There's a motion to adopt the prioritization of projects, 10-year construction program, and fiscal year 2024-25 project list, and take any action deemed appropriate. All's in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 21 is comments by the general public.
Very good. This is the second time set aside for public comment. Anyone wishing to provide public comment with regards to a matter before the Regional Flood Control District, please step forward to the microphone, state your name, spell your last name for the record, and please limit your comments to 3 minutes. Seeing none, we are adjourned, and we'll get started with the Regional Transportation Commission here in a couple minutes.